What's going on with Phonak?
You know, it's funny that Phonak is not from Denmark, or at least their worldwide headquarters is not. I believe they're in Switzerland. But Phonak is probably the biggest hearing aid company worldwide in terms of volume of sales. Phonak, for many, many years, has been the biggest hearing aid company in the world. A lot of that, I think, is due to the fact that the VA...
Tied to the VA, those veterans.
The veterans often get Phonak devices.
We love our veterans.
We love helping veterans. And we love the Phonak device. The new product from Phonak is called the Lumity. The Phonak Lumity. What have you liked about the Lumity?
So the Lumity is, well, the really easy first compliment is, of the three devices, when you're trying to connect to cell phones, the Android phone, because there's so many variations of Android, the Android phones, for whatever reason, connect the very best to the Lumity product, the Phonak product. And so it's more consistent. The sound quality is better. This product out of the three is the only one that uses traditional Bluetooth. So when it connects to any various form of Bluetooth device, the streaming or the sound quality of whatever you're trying to listen to from your phone or your TV, it does seem to be a little more rich, right? It seems to be a little bit more full. The signal seems more complete. If I'm streaming sound and I'm listening to podcasts or music or the football game, whatever, I'm probably choosing Phonak. How about you?
Yeah, that's the big plus to me for the Phonak device, is how good it is at Bluetooth streaming. And you hit it right on the head. When they designed hearing aids to connect to phones, they actually designed them using something called a low-energy Bluetooth. And Oticon uses a low-energy Bluetooth, Resound uses a low-energy Bluetooth. And the advantage to low-energy Bluetooth is that it does not use battery life.
Right.
So if you do a lot of streaming, you can do a lot of streaming and not zap your battery too bad. But the disadvantage is it makes connectivity much more intermittent. If you've got your phone in your back pocket and you're out for a walk or you're working in the garden,
why is it only in my left ear?
Low energy Bluetooth cuts in and out. It's not super consistent. But the standard Bluetooth, the traditional Bluetooth that we're used to using in our lives,
which Phonak uses.
That's what Phonak uses. It is robust. It is much more consistent. And not only that, Phonak, compared to Resound or compared to Oticon, just has it figured out in terms of how to make it sound good.
Right.
I mean, it just sounds more full and more rich. So their streaming really is excellent.
One other fun feature for people that are kind of nerdy, like, you know, James Bond type feeling, is the Phonak device has a tap feature. So I'm going to go ahead. Well, I won't demonstrate it, but basically what it is when the hearing device is up, you know, on your ear, when the phone call comes in, or when you're listening to, say, a podcast and you want to pause it, all you have to do is reach up and tap your ear or double tap. And so you have this fun little, you know, tap feature. And it's like, I don't have to push a button. I don't have to pull my phone out. I'm just like, come in.
Mission Impossible stuff.
Yeah, you feel like you're saving the world. Yeah, you're wearing a hearing. I mean, no wonder they call it Lumity. Hey, I mean, it's amazing. So I love the tap feature. Not everyone loves that, but it is kind of fun.
It's kind of cool. You know, and let's maybe talk about the charger too. I really like Phonak's charger.
Yep.
The thing that I like about Phonak's charger is that it's small.
Itty bitty.
It's the smallest of the big companies.
Right.
And that's really cool. You know, you don't need a great big charger. And this little guy, boy, it fits really nice in maybe a pocket or in your purse or something. And it's just a clean, small little charger. Like the other chargers, it doesn't require any kind of contact. It doesn't require any plug-in. They do actually have two tiny little contact points, but it's magnetic. So when you drop it in, it just grabs it, pops right in.
You couldn't screw that up.
No, it's so easy.
Maybe I could, but most people couldn't. It's easy. Just
small, easy.
Drops right in.
Love their charger.
Charger's great. Sound quality wise, you know, Phonak competes with the other three. They're very, very close. I think one of the great advantages with Phonak is for new users, people just getting used to hearing devices. It seems to be the most forgiving. It seems to be the most gracious. And so like if you're in the kitchen and you're putting the silverware away, or you're putting that pot and you're laying it down on a granite countertop or something, I think it has some features there that make it very, very comfortable in the kitchen or for some of those noises that I think a lot of our patients really appreciate.
Yeah, it's a good quality sound, a nice sound that's not too harsh, not too jarring.
Yeah.
Really good.
So as you can see with the 3 devices, there are pros and cons. And it is common in our clinic for people to say, can I try these devices out? As a research institution where we do lots of clinical observations and we give lots of feedback. In fact, it's interesting that when a new product launches, we play with it so much. It's common for our rep to come back to us and say, I didn't know that. You just taught me that about the device. Or we may say, did you know this product can do this? And they're thinking, no, we didn't know that. Or we may say, did you know if you do this in this environment, your device responds this way, which the other devices don't. And we love that. And they always look at us like, wow, you guys are kind of geeky or nerdy or whatever. But we are really passionate about finding out what each product can do and what the advantages might be for you, the patient, or for your loved one, or for someone like, someone you care about. And so they're not all the same. Every device has a different attack time, how it attacks sound, how it releases sound. And so each device has its own advantage for sure.
Yeah, and we love having options, right?
Yep.
Just like if you're picking donuts, you might want to pick the one that you like best.
Right.
And picking in the right hearing aid is important too. And let me just also say, these are probably our 3 favorite hearing aids in the whole world right now.
This year.
This year, there are literally hundreds of different hearing aids that are on the market, from little over-the-counter things you can buy to things that are maybe a little more mid-level. These are the cream of the crop.
Yeah, these 3 companies represent the best of the best. That's a good point. And it's represented across the world. These 3 have the highest rankings of any company by far. And so, we appreciate being able to research the new products when they come out. We love getting our hands on them. We're so grateful to the manufacturers who allow us to purchase demo units that are discounted so we can play with them and really find out what's going to be best for our patients.
Thank you for watching our video today. If you have any questions or if you'd like to reach out to us,
if you're interested in this, or maybe you have a loved one or someone you care about, probably needs some hearing help,
you can get a free consultation with either me or Dr. Lukengay.
You can call us anytime. Any of our doctors would love to return that call.
We'd love to talk with you over the phone or in person to answer any questions that you might have.